Wasn't it? Come up here for a sec. Tell about going through, it's called a fire tunnel. You know, it's just where there's prayer people on both sides, and people walk through like a little tunnel. You know, not a tunnel, you know, but just through this line of people, and we just lay hands on them and pray for them or whatever. And Melina helped us out there. You were going through the line. She looked like she was drunk, but, you know, she wasn't really drunk except on the Holy Ghost, and it was awesome. But tell about this part specifically.
Okay.
Because I didn't even realize that you even had an issue.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can I tell about this and then what led up to the dysphagia?
Sure.
Okay. In March of last year, I had to have an implant put in and 6 rods. Well,
metal rods.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And part of what doctors call residual effect, I had developed dysphagia, and it's a difficulty in swallowing, and your food wants to go down the windpipe instead of the esophagus. So after I had already been up to the front for the neck, I go through the fire tunnel, and I get halfway down, 3/4 of the way down. This lady to my left just reaches out and touches this, and I'm like, she had no clue what was going on. Yeah. But just like that, it was like,
wow.
I know it's gone. It's done. And I could not wait to get home and eat to prove that it was like, I don't have to stop and think and be careful how to swallow because it was gone completely.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Now, you also, these 6 rods, you said you couldn't turn your head a certain way.
To the right.
To the right.
All the way to the right.
And you couldn't do this, right?
And you couldn't,
And my arms, this arm.
you couldn't lift that arm.
No, I had developed, they called it another residual effect of the surgery. Of the,
You're good.
okay. And
It's like a
anyway,
news conference.
but I had developed
Paparazzi's here.
deltoid weakness in this arm, and it would go like this, and that was it. Well, now it does this, and it does this. It's gone. I mean, it's amazing. And can I just tell it about when she laid her hands on me and it went around? Sure. Okay, thank you. So when they had a word of knowledge about neck pain, I thought, I've got to do this. Because not being able to turn really affects your driving. Yeah. It causes, and when I would put my head back like this, it would cause pressure at the base of the skull. Because they done it from C3 to 7. So when I go up there, and as soon as she lays her hands on this side, it just got so warm, and it started going around my neck, and it just stopped when it got to the shoulders, and then it started going down to the middle of my back. And as she's praying, she's commanding for the plate and the rods to just melt, be done, and she had no clue about the spine, and she said that the bones were going to be corrected and put back together just like they were formed in my mother's womb. And as soon as she said that, that's when it felt just like the softest, sweetest, warm oil. I can't explain it. It just went over me. And it was there. Awesome. And it was just instant. Mine was instant. Yeah, because, it was just.
Wow.
So that's 4 different things that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah.
So going down that fire tunnel, that was just like.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so we need to publish or proclaim the gospel and what's happening in our lives. There's going to